Hello. So we are back Monday and we have a nice laptop to fix. Yeah, this is a nice Acer laptop. We have a i7 processor, we have NVIDIA graphics, 820M. It's a nice one, it's a little bit gaming laptop, yeah. The model is Acer Aspire E15 E5-571G-59XU. Okay? The problem with this one, dead. Pressing the power button, nothing happened. Let's come with the power supply. Ground plus. It's taking like 10 milliamps, no 16, you can see that, 16 milliamps. Pressing the power button, 1.6 amps, sorry, 1.6, so the laptop is charging. Pressing the power button and it's going to 0 and I have no line, nothing. But this is a weird fault, yeah? This is a weird one. So let's try one more time. Now the current goes up. And I do have the charging light, so 1.6 amps, you can see. 1.6 amps, I have the charging, the orange light here. Pressing the power button. And it's going to 0. Okay? I have no light here, and it's taking like 10 milliamps. This is weird, yeah, it's weird. What do we know? We know every power rail probably is present. But when you press the power button, something fail. Like a power supply can fail to comes on, or can be even a BIOS issue. Okay, but we have to fix it. Somehow we have to fix this. But yeah, just admitted it. It's weird. So everything is fine till the moment you press the power button. After you press the power button, not only is not coming on, but also is not even charging. Weird. I'm just curious what can be here, you know, what fault can have. If it will be a frozen BIOS, I'll be disappointed. But I don't think. With the Super I/O, it is reading the power button. So you press the power button and then some things happen. You see, all these laptops comes with a nice processor and dedicated graphic chip. These are not cheap. Was booked in for not turning on. So let's see. How about? All good? Good, 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 good. So all screws are out. Oh, come on. It's not even a DVD drive, it's only the thingy, the tray. Good. So we open the screws. I think the keyboard is coming out, or the back cover, the keyboard. Plastic clips. Careful, because these are ribbon cables. Touchpad ribbon cable. Then you have the keyboard. Then you have the power button. Okay, on the other side you have all those cables. So pay attention when you open this laptop. And the board is looking nice. Look at the board. You have the processor, the graphics, the Super I/O. It's a classic E&E chip. No liquid damage. Let's try one more time, yeah? So ground, or we can get ground from somewhere else. Yeah, we can get ground from here probably. And plus, let's go plus here. And it's no battery, so it's taking only 10 milliamps. Not even 10. Yeah, let's try and power on. And yeah, now pay attention one more time, yeah? I'll unplug, plug back. When I press the power button, look what happened with the current. The current goes up like 20, 30, no, 230, 200, 300 milliamps and goes off one more time. Yeah, by the way. And the fan, I can see a little spin. One more time, yeah? Yeah, spinning and it's dying. By the way, the power button is first 2 pins from the left. So that's the story with this one. Something, you know, it's you press the power button and the Super I/O, according with the program, is starting at diagnose the board. That's the first step. When everything is fine, the board passes the diagnostic, it will light up the screen. So the board is failing the primary diagnostic of the Super I/O. And we have to fix it, yeah. Let's get the hard drive out. So what can fail? That's a good question. Where is the BIOS battery? Because I really want to reset the BIOS battery. To reset the BIOS, sorry. I really want to reset the BIOS. That's the speaker connector. The screen connector. Wi-Fi card. Okay, we have one more screw here. The heatsink. Okay, let's take the fan out. Good, the fan is out. And we have a small BIOS battery here. We have the RAM memory. Let's reset the BIOS first, yeah? I will short the battery. Good. Now let's test it one more time. Just to be sure it was not a BIOS issue. So I have ground, plus, pressing the power button. It's coming on and goes off, so it's not the BIOS. Yeah, this is a proper fault. You have a Something is damaged. So what can be? Because on this case, we can't check the power supplies because the board is not staying on. I will swap the RAM memory on the other slot. Let's see. Same story. Same story. How we can diagnose this board? What can fail the test? Let's check the power supplies for short. Okay. Diagnose. Let's see. This one. This is not shorted. This one. This is too low. I mean, even if it's the processor one, should be like 5-6 ohms. And we have like 1.2 ohms, 1 ohm. This is weird. Even if it's for graphics, and it's still too low. I mean, in the worst case, the processor, it can go down to like 4 or 5 ohms. But this is like 1 ohm. This is weird. RAM memory. Let me switch on diode. This is good. We have here a few more power supplies. Good. This is low. What is this? We have like 6.5 ohms. But look at the size of the power supply. It's a small power supply. So this is weird. Yeah. This kind of resistance you will find only around the processor. So this one is weird. This one is weird. Let's see what we have here. Here is the graphics, and that's right for the graphics. Yeah, that's fine. What do we have here more? That's fine. Okay, so we have two weird things. Wow, I feel bad already for this board. So you know what I believe is this? Because it's no chipset on the board. You can see any chipset? No. It's inside of the processor. I believe this is a 3.5 volts power supply for the chipset, and it's gone. I'm pretty sure that's the problem. You see, that's a case when actually we can't do anything. Yeah. Let's clean it. That's the moment when you realize you actually this one cannot be fixed. So it's not a shorted processor, it's a shorted chipset. Okay, let's try come with the power supply. Yeah, power supply, ground. Let's go safe. Yeah, let's pretend maybe that power supply is for something else. Yeah, let's go safe. Safe meaning 1 volt. I can't burn anything, you know, even if it's the processor power rail, I can't burn it. And it's taking nothing. Yeah, because that was no ground. And we have like 900 milliamps. And yeah, the chipset is getting hot. It's not hot, it's warm. I can feel it. Let's go up to 3.3 like how it's supposed to be here. Wow. Yeah, it's nothing what you can do. Let's have a look under the microscope. Use some alcohol or petrol to identify exactly what is the short on this chipset or Intel graphics. Okay, so I'll come with the power supply right now. So check the corner, yeah? You can see which one it is? There. So let me... Now it's on, off. On, off. On, off. That is a problem. You can see? So the short is there. And it's nothing what you can do. Like nothing. What we can try is to fry it. To fry the short. Maybe it's a Zener diode, who knows? Let's try and fry it. Let's go with amps. 5 amps. And probably it will blow up. And probably not. Because it has a good cooling. Even it's cooling by the board. It's taking 5 amps. You can believe that? 5 amps. And it's not getting burned. So the explanation is very simple. You press the power button, the Super I/O is starting the power supplies and is receiving the power good signal, or is not receiving the power good signal from the chipset power supply, which goes high, the amps goes high, and it will cut down the power. That's what is happening, you know. It's, you see coming on, the current goes up a little bit and goes off. That's the explanation. I can't even burn it. It's taking 5 amps. I just want, you know, if I will burn it and I will not be short, probably the laptop it will start with no display. But I can't. Probably I need more amps. I can't burn it. I'm sure it's mad hot. Everything is hot here. I can't even touch it. But it's not getting burned. Pretty shame. Because you can't fix it. The customer has to replace the board. I can't burn it, and I want it, but I can't. The last video, you remember the video with the iPhone, and the people said, you know, sorry, next time use a capacitor. When I was trying to burn the capacitor with the power supply, and I took the second power supply, and actually it was 7 amps. It was 5 amps from my one, 5 amps from here, and 2 amps from the other one. And people say, you know, use a capacitor is more efficient. The thing is, you have to control the current. You know, with a capacitor, the current can goes very high for a short fraction of second. You can blow up the trucks. So you cannot really use a capacitor. Some people said use a battery, use a big, you know, like a laptop battery element, and you can, yeah. Even in that case, you cannot control the current, and you can blow up the trucks. I can't burn it. So I can feel the board is hot. It's proper hot. But the short is so strong, I can't blow it up. And I want it. That's the thing. I wish I had my power supplies. You remember I had that 15 amps power supply? Wow, it's so hot. Well, I want to burn it. Just to take the pressure from this power supply to see if the board is coming on. If it's staying on. Okay, we can't do it like that. Now we can burn it. Yeah, capacitor will be a good idea. We don't have. Like a big capacitor. Like for like 20,000 micro. If I remember. Yeah, wait. Actually, a lithium element will be a good idea. But on this case, on this particular case, when you know actually it's nothing what you can do. Just trying like a last solution. But nothing. Nothing. Well, I suppose we'll stop here. There's not much what I can do. Clearly the chipset is dead. And I can't fix it. I cannot replace the processor. Okay? It's no point to waste time blowing up the chipset. Okay, I'm really sorry about this. I didn't expect that. I really thought, you know what, probably it's a power supply. It's not. Okay, so thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video. And see you on the next one. Bye.